Hello everybody and welcome to the Garden Blog Hop with the Robin's Nest. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And hard to see here at the light, but you can actually see there is some, when you hold it up to the light, it actually shows a beautiful color through. So this would be great for a window project or something, but I'm going to show you how I achieved this. Very, very cool. Alright, so products I'm using today are the butterflies and dragonflies. This is manufactured by Gina Designs, and little garden theme. I'm actually not going to make a project here today. I'm just going to show you how to do this, and then you can go to my blog and you'll see how to make the project. What I've got here are the Terry Sproul pearl powders and the 3D crystal lacquer. So you can buy these online, various places, and they are just a powder. I've got a number of colors available here, and I'm just going to take my lids off and we're going to get started. All you want to do is have I think it's silk mat, a mat to work on, wooden shape. I have a couple here, so I'm just gonna, in case I have little extras. Take your 3D crystal lacquer and pour it onto your mat. I'm going to take gold here, the gold powder, and you just want to mix it into your 3D lacquer. And you got to mix it good so it's all forms well. Now the 3D lacquer does set up pretty quickly, so you want to move pretty quick. Make sure that your work surface is nice and flat, and you're going to just take the 3D lacquer and pick it up, and it's just going to pool inside of the this brush is a little too big for this project. I'm going to move to a littler one. This one here is nice. You see it's a very fine, and you just go in and you make sure that the paint is sitting on the edge. Now I've got a little bit too much on this one, so I'm going to just clear it off and start over without moving my, there we go, without moving my wood cut. I'm just going to go back in and pool in my 3D crystal lacquer. You're going to get some on the edges, and that's okay. No big deal. Alright, so I'm going to make this one actually all gold and use all of this up. And so really it's as simple as this. You go in and fill in all of your parts and pieces. I'm going to come back and do a little surface sanding on the dried piece, and I will show you how to finish your project. But just make sure you can go in and see all the little cracks, or you don't have to have every spot done obviously, but like this spot right here, this is a little too tiny, so I'm not even going to bother trying to fill it. And I didn't make a big amount of the 3D click lacquer. I can always make more, but it does set up pretty quick, so you don't want to be wasting any. So once this lacquer starts to dry and settle down, it actually kind of falls into, it actually kind of sinks down a little bit. That's a word or a technique. It settles to the bottom of your image, and so I try to get my images somewhat on the full side, almost overflowing. Alright, and I already need a little bit more, so I'm just going to add a little bit more 3D crystal lacquer, go and get some more powder, mix it all up. And finish filling in my image. A gilded bird cage. There's a cliche. So you get the idea. I'm going to leave the top of this open, and I'm going to just go back into every little spot that I've got here. Make sure all of my edges are at this one here. I see I've got an edge that's not grabbing, so I'll just fill it with more lacquer. Alright, that's it. Now you just let it dry. Make sure that you put the lids back on your powder right away, as you don't want to be spilling any of that. When I did the multicolors, all I did was one color at a time. I would go in and I would fill in all my blue I actually didn't even wait for that to dry. I just kept on going with the colors. So a pretty quick project. It'll come back, you can come back, it'll be dry, go have a bite to eat. You don't even have to go that long, and it'll come back and it'll all be set up. That's it. Put those brushes in water right away, and I just keep a little bottle of water here, and I just pop them in there. The sooner you do that after using the 3D crystal lacquer, the longer your brush is going to last. So, and I just let that dry, peel it off, and I'm done with it. This is going to dry. We're going to come back and I'm going to show you how to finish this project. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I did go and have a bite to eat, and I just wanted to come back and just show you how easy this is. So I have not touched this since I let it down to dry. All you're going to do is peel it off your paper. Look at that. It just peels off beautiful. It's dry. And I only went away for like, I don't know, maybe half an hour. So I've got some, just some brown chalk here. And I'm going to just go in and so you can see a couple places there where the 3D crystal lacquer picked up. Right in here a little bit and over here a little bit. And you can just go in and you can just sand that off actually, if you want to, unless you like this distress look, which is really cool too. And there you have it. I'm going to put beautiful, I'm going to make this a little bit more vintage, but I'm going to show you what I make with this on the blog. So thanks for coming to the Robin's Nest Garden blog hop for spring. I hope you'll go and check out everybody's blog. This design team, these girls are amazing. They did just beautiful work. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.